that the only way to play carry Wisp? Armlet, maybe?
I haven't seen it. I'm not even going to say.
Yeah.
Armlet would be dope.
Let's not pretend we have any idea.
Yeah.
So middle lane, the only about right now, it is going to be 5-0 on Fada, Windranger 8-3. Topson have a pretty good time. Will be a bot. Oh, and guess what, BSJ, your favorite.
Oh, the 2-minute DD.
2-minute DD. Go back middle on Fada. He is not going to have fun.
It's a tough matchup because Topson can trade so effectively. He's already got the 2 points in win run. You just smack him in the face.
There's actually Fada. He is not.
Ooh, he got it. Okay. No, Fada was good there. He got all those CS. Very nice. Uses the arrow to secure the range.
DD Schmid.
Oh, here we go.
Said it better myself.
They're going to put him under. Will they be able to find this young man? It's going to be PBD trying to run away. 4 stacks of poison. It will be a 5th, barely on the side. He will just run away. Has a healing cell over here. Stunned creep. Sand King will hit 3.
Batrider's owning these 2 melee heroes bottom. Like, he's just single-handedly zoning them. Now the lane's pushing back to Slark, who has the 2 points in Essence Shift. I have to believe that Slark's pretty much going to free farm for a while and could easily take over this game because they, at the end of the day, do lack damage to kill him in the early to mid game.
Credit to PBD because the bat was the perfect 22.
Gonna put him under. Still not level 2 on the Elder Titan, so only has the Spirit. 33 does have a level 1 stun. Will he be able to catch? I think Peter's gonna try to body block him. No, he's just gonna go for the kill, I think. Oh, there's the stun, and Peter's gonna give it to 33. He was thinking about it. We all do.
He wanted it.
Yeah, we all do. He's like, okay, I got first blood. I'm already good. Anna will just continue to farm up here. Get a TP on him. And if you are just tuning in, no, you're not crazy. It is an Anna on the carry.
Sebax, iconic by this point, Topson win range. It's combos are use.
I don't believe that alone proves we're not crazy, Grant.
That's true. I mean, we're definitely crazy.
Yeah,
but that's not the reason.
You're not crazy for us for thinking you're hearing us say that. Yeah.
Is he gonna die? No, looks like he will make it out barely. 1 or 2 more attacks was needed, but Axe still cutting the creep wave. Only gets 1. Top lane. Trying to pull creep waves, but 33 and Peter keeping it by them. There's a lot of CS. So it seems like middle actually is going pretty even, surprisingly. Besides the denies, there's 6 denies. Who knows how many of those are range creeps, but 2 pushing in. So when does each team really want to make their first move? Is it just like a middle rotating to get that tier 1 tower we normally see, or is there going to be something crazier, you think?
I legitimately have no idea what any of OG's timings are.
I mean, yeah, it's true. I've never seen this.
Yeah, with Slark, I feel like you're going to go like the phase drums, diffusal, potentially a Midas if you feel like after the drums, you know, you want to be able to scale better and you're able to fight anyways. But I think Slark's perfectly content just chilling bottom for a long time. I think Mirana is just gonna make opportunistic plays. They don't really have tower push on him in IP.
I will say though, Ace is gonna need to carry this game. I could definitely see this OG lineup hitting a point in the mid game, like 15 minutes in, where none of them die. And this NIP lineup, they've got a hard commit to find kills. You know, Sand King, Bat, Slark, ET, they all have to get up close and personal if they want to deal damage. They catch a taunt or a shackle and all of a sudden a root. Like, there's so much disable and AoE lockdown on OG's side that he threat.
Does feel the experience. Sox is still only level 2. I don't know. Has he just been following? I assume he's just been following the axe around here, not getting much out of it. But it starts free farming, which you're super happy with, obviously. They're looking for the tree. Fada's like, nah, let's shrine it up.
And NIP's gonna get the free D ward. They placed their ward like 35 seconds before OG placed theirs, right, Vision? So
he's gonna arrow the big creep, isn't he? And get tanked in. I don't know. That's smart play. Waits for it to come back to him. Illusion Rune will get snatched up top by Peter. Topson with that bottle, actually gonna be a little bit upset about that.
I do hope that Ace goes Midas, because this is one of those games, I think, BSJ, confirm or deny, like, you know that you're the carry, like, you want to make sure you have the best game. Like, you need to scale. You need to ensure that if the game goes late enough, you will win.
Yeah,
we have a dust. Jarex will get spotted out right here. Ace, give me that +1 agility. He's waiting for it. Doesn't want to use his leap quite yet. Missed it. It looks like he will be fine, and
he didn't hit him, so he didn't get the edge. You have to hit him once.
Not the biggest deal, but you'd like it. Like,
it actually kind of adds up, to be honest. Like, you notice if you get like 5 or 6 of them, that's pretty significant.
Oh, Peter, is he getting surrounded right here? He's trying to just disrupt all these stat camps. Anna, it looks like he's just farming these 3. Dare to move over. Will they be able to find Peter? He's only level 3, but there's going to be the ulti. They make it uphill. And Peter still moving. He is trucking along. Oh, he dodges the power shot, and the spears, the orbs don't even hit him.
Yo, PBD is definitely one of the most elusive 5 players in the world. I swear, he stays alive sometimes.
Whoa. He doesn't cancel it because he already gets rooted. Is Ana just going to die straight up right here? There is no stun coming, though. And now the heal will be there. Ana won't heal up, though. They're pinging. Will he just stun downhill? He will. There's going to be a Mirana ulti as well. And what? They do not, they know. It feels like they know that IO just wants to do stacked camps, and they're just disrupting the.
I mean, there's got to be a reason, right? That's a 22 pick IO carry. So it's OG.
Yeah.
You know
some.
These guys, I mean, everyone here is a nerd, but like these dudes are alchemists, all right? They're in the back of their boot camp, like, oh man, like putting.
Gonna be a tough one here. There is gonna be TP, and Seb's taking a lot of damage, but he is gonna have to get out there. He doesn't have enough mana for his ulti. He does have 4 wand charges, though. Gonna be tough. Has the ulti now. He's thinking about turning on Seb, I feel like. He's just gonna pop it. Now he's gonna try to run. Not moving that quickly. Does have a health potion, so a ton of HP. We'll just make it out. A lot of ganks coming, but not too many kills yet.
Yeah. I think NIP have played this game real well. You've gotta take it to OG. I feel like a lot of teams like underestimate their efficiency in the early to mid game and just sort of let them get away with like half the map, you know? There's teams that would have just let Ana farm these stacks and like been content to farm lanes, but they've tried to get aggressive and slow down the OG timing.
And he will get the what do you want on the IO? Do you want like the Centaur? Or what kind of creep do you want on that Helmet of Dominator with? Because you want to play aggressively, I feel. Like super aggressive.
I think I have a feeling he'll go for like a Satyr or the big Ursa. I
he's
think
got the choice of he took this.
Yeah, the Satyr, because look at his health regen.
Dire's top
16.9. And you got the nuke, even extra damage. Nice creep. Middle lane? Nope. Stomp. 2K lead currently right there. We'll just hit that range creep.
He does have the axe on IO, by the way, so that makes IO potentially a carry.
I mean, it is a lot of damage.
It is. And
Wait,
it's free.
oh, that dude, actually.
What is it?
75, it's the 15 spike. 75 spirits hero damage and they're permanent.
Yeah.
You're getting double.
So what is it, 175
it's
each,
155 each.
155.
Yeah.
And they just keep hitting over, especially with the tree ulti down, you are just massacring
someone. Oh yeah, because don't they continue, right?
Yeah,
like they hit, but then so in theory, if there's like this big tree ult, right, and 2 heroes on top of each other, they're gonna just get hit by this carousel of damage. That could be good.
It definitely could.
I mean,
Radiant's
I love how we have to
bottom
theorycraft so
tower
hard
is
because
under
they're just running a one position
Radiant
IO.
structures
And here we go. Oh, down here. They're going to find one. Is it going to be No-Tail or Seb? Looks like it will be No-Tail. He's going to try to throw his ulti, but it will matter. There's going to be an arrow flight thrown. It nails No-Tail 8. He wants that agility this time. He will scoop it up now. And they will get pushed away. That'll be a pretty easy kill from the side of NIP. Meanwhile, top 33 in Jarex. Still just squaring up. 33's had a reasonably free game, I believe. Possibly a full veil on the chicken? Yes, it is.
Nib have really done a good job. 4-0, 2K gold lead. The concern now for them is they want to try and avoid any disasters in the mid game. I think that's where the OG lineup, like a big reload out of nowhere, trying to chase down a kill, but then there's a tether and so much regen coming out behind it. If they can get a Blink Sand King, Blink Bad, like Slark online, that's when they can start to take over this game.
Seb plus Ace, both level 8, run into each other. That's one of OG's best things. They always bring more heroes to fights than other teams.
Yeah.
Like, especially early game, right? You see a 2v2, they're going to have a third person there.
Going all the way back to when they had Tal on the team. You know, that original OG mentality. I remember a game, there were 5 heroes mid at 3 minutes at the Kiev Major. And I was just like, all right, who else is going to do this?
Jerax is going for like the max living armor now. He went 2-1, and now he's back for 2 points in the living. Save their towers. Try to preserve the entirety of the map. I feel like against a hero like Slark, if you lose map control, you're pretty much relying on him to throw it back to you.
Oh, because don't have that. 33 will not get the kill. Nice long Seb there.
There's
middle lane. There's something going on. My bad there. Ana actually goes down. That's a carry. Wake up, Grant.
He did get lassoed. Was there like an invis bat or something?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I wonder how he closed the gap on him.
He just ran up and got him.
Yeah, I think that was a good point you made, Grant, because if you look at the tree armor against the enemy heroes, specifically Slark bad, Sand King not so good, but if you can keep towers alive, in theory, you know, Slark really doesn't take over the game the same way if he's got all 3 enemy tier 1s still standing. Is this a blink game on the Slark?
Usually I like Blink like third or fourth item.
Under attack.
You want the Echo Saber then the Blink, or?
Yeah,
It's
Echo
under
Saber is
attack.
like pretty much replaced by Diffusal,
Okay.
as far as I can tell. I'd say like when you get this Midas, usually you go Diffusal, but I've seen like players like Mickey, he'll go like Diffusal Lincolns against these types of lineups. Like, I'm not saying this one's. You'll go like some defensive item like this game. You could go BKB. I wouldn't even have it be crazy if you go like Sanj and Yasha or something like that. Just an
Yeah,
overall.
status resist is cool
Yeah.
here.
It's 5-0 by the way, 12 minutes in. NIP still doing, and you see their deep wards. They've got one by the triangle as well as one by
Yeah.
the other shrine, and these just haven't been
Yeah,
warded.
you know, we keep talking about OG and this like master plan they must have, but really NIP have executed not a basic line, but it's solid, and they're very comfortable with the game state at the moment.
You're playing a normal lineup against a not so normal lineup, which makes your lineup not normal. Honestly, like when you're playing your own lineup, like
How do we play versus?
yeah, exactly.
There's gonna be TV bottom. It looks like there's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be Soxa. He gets dipped on. There was a TP, but it gets canceled. Does look like they will just trade Soxa for that tower. I'm sure they're okay with that.
Oh yeah.
Jarek still in Viz. Oh, they have a sentry here, so Jarek sees them actually, and they might get a turnaround kill here. Let's see, still under the sentry. Here we go. Jarek bopping one to the head. That's going to be an ulti. They have the level 1 leech seed as well. He's just going to pop his ulti. And think a little bit scared. He's going to stun on Overflot. He gets a kill middle on Thompson, but 33 just turns around. He is still dusted. Will he get run down? He's trying to juke. He's trying to jive. Will he find it? He has a stun up in 2. Dust just wore off. He doesn't have Sandstorm for about 5, though. Seems like he's good.
Oh, what a boss.
Maybe not. Oh, and Soxa's here. The balls are there. He's going to try to dodge him. It looks like he's actually trying to tank him up on the Batrider. And they just get the kill. 33 styling on him right now.
All right.
And there was a kill middle as well, actually. That's just a 3. This is an 8-1 game right now.
All right, OG. What was the plan?
We need to know.
Where is it?
We need some levels here, maybe. Oh, pops the dust instantly. Trian has to back out. And this is going to be the hardest part, right? Sieging down these towers bottom. Sorry, Seb. On in an ace, but...
Yeah, just a little mana
Dude.
battle on the creep wave there.
Seb will have a blink momentarily. Has max taunt already. You know, that's where OG could potentially get a bit spooky. They'll
We
be
were
able
all
to
there at
commit
TIAs.
kills. Yeah.
Carried game 4.
Wow. 14-minute blink dagger. Veil as well on 33. He is farmed. I should go over to the net worth and see how farmed, so I will. And pretty high up there. 3 of the top 3 heroes are on Radiant.
Yeah, and this is the part of the game though where NIP they've played near flawlessly thus far. You just got to slow it down.
Yep.
Get those initiation tools for your own heroes. Allow Ace to get to a more comfortable net worth position. You don't want him to be participating in fights where a blink taunt Wind Ranger just converts a kill.
They gotta be careful here. The rune will get picked up by Soxa, but they're running. There's gonna be a demonic purge. He's gonna try to stay at the top of the hill. They do have 33 behind, but Seb, he will show up his blink. We talked about it, bring the heroes. But look, they didn't even get the other rune, actually.
But yeah, it's all
brought
4
a lot of
bounties
heroes.
going NIP.
Wow.
Prize is mine.
Gale. Scan, pardon me. So, what hero needs to start making moves? Is it Thompson? Is it... It feels like someone needs to make a move, and it's actually him getting moved on. There will be a stump. There's the arrow, and who's getting this kill? Oh, Peter. With the...
Let's see how you like take objectives on it. You have this Helm of the Dominator on Io, but like you can't actually walk up the tower.
He's still just farming jungle. You know what? It looks like they're playing for this Ags 15 timing.
For
That's
sure.
got to be
They
it.
are.
I'm sure. I mean, it's a lot of damage. 100. All of those balls. You can see how they spend like
keep going.
155 damage each. Once he has the Ags and the 15 talent, they do have a ton of AOE lockdown. You know, I'm sure it's an absurd amount of DPS. Much like you remember like Grimstroke Warlock they pulled off
Yeah.
2 tournaments ago.
Yeah, with the double Fata Bonds.
It also
that
does...
was nuts, by the way.
It feels so hard, right? NIP, it is just the towers either. They can't bring him down unless they commit 5 heroes.
Oh, he's going Echo Saber Slark. Haven't seen that in a long time.
Did anyone say that over here?
Yeah, no, I think it was Kyle.
Why?
No, it was right. No, I'm kidding.
Why do you think he is going Echo Saber if you had to guess?
Maybe just like instead of the Diffusal, you want like this tankiness item against Axe. Like you wanted that little bit of extra health. They do just
My
use
bad.
Echo Center, Epicenter plus the Batrider, Haste Rune. Mainly just the Sand King, honestly. Pretty much a solo kill.
And this Sand King, he's having a damn good game.
Yeah, they don't really have a way to reliably kill him.
When we're going in middle, they've got the Spirit on top. Will Fada be able to hit this arrow? There's a lasso. There it is. We're going to see the arrow, but ooh, we'll get get put under is No-Tail. Now they're going to try to get out. Or will they? Here comes the stomp. Will it hit? No one. There's going to be Tree ulti, but Thompson taking so much damage. Is trying to win runaway. Is there enough magic damage? Not quite yet. Spirit will go down, and they won't be able to get anyone. The dust popped pretty frivolously.
That's why I was a bit confused about the Wind Ranger pick. It feels like even if he's Wind Ranger, he's still like taking a ton of damage. He has to like run away. He can't like turn around and fight.
7K lead now for NIP. Seb, going for that blade mill. And how has the Slark? Slark's about quite a bit ahead, 2,000 gold ahead of pretty much every hero in this game.
What are the odds is IO was a miss? What hero?
Not a misclick. This is planned.
This is you knowing OG, right? It's definitely just up to you.
They also had like an extra minute to pick. It's TI. You don't
misclick. But I feel, right, they are very far ahead. I think they're second in their group with 5 points. Like, maybe this is just, maybe we get an upset win and now people are scared of a certain hero.
Okay, maybe.
Further in.
No, this is. I'm sure this is something they think is good. It is good.
Yeah.
It sounds good. Like.
Well, you said it is good.
Anna,
we don't know yet.
Anna, what level is he? Like 13 already?
Yeah, he's 13 right now.
And almost 14. He's died 3 times. In theory, you could probably hit that timing they're waiting for by like this point. And imagine, like, we'll see.
Here we go. They're going to try to engage. 33 taking a ton of damage already. We do have the Elder Titan Stomp. He's going to wait for the destruction. There will be Anna. Will teleport on in here. 33 will be the first one to die, though. Now they throw the Elder Titan Stomp. It only does a little bit of damage. Seb taking so much damage. Goes down. That's a lot of agility stolen, but Ace has to leap away. Thompson was ulting on top, and now they back out. IO takes one. They want to get one more. It might be Thompson. Oh, dodges all the abilities. Maybe not. Ace is flying on in. Doesn't want to commit fully in, though. It will just be a 1-for-1 off laner for off laner. Get back it out. Looks like bottom. That's where Anna's at. Has a Radiant creep.
Any Midases on the OG side?
Radiant's bottom
I don't
tower
believe
is
so.
under
It
attack.
does not look like it. Just one Midas up on a Slark.
What's anything crazy? No, standard looks like Maelstrom eventually for Thompson.
Is that what he's going?
Yeah. We're on to win Maelstrom instead of the Ags.
Yeah. I like it here though. I think when you're playing with an ET, you like they already have so much magic damage that you can assume OG is going to be prioritizing BKBs. I want Miranda to have some more regulars in this game.
Looks like we're gonna have a smoke up from OG. Everyone running on middle. Maybe they're just running together. Doesn't look like they actually have a smoke.
You waited this long for the timing. You might as well ensure you get it first. Anna's closing in. He has the Ags, just needs 15.
It's already good, but that's 75 damage. This early, that'll add up. And he's going BKB Maelstrom next on the IO, it looks like. And these bounty runes, NIP has dominated the bounty runes so far. And it seems like it's always a Mirana ulti used for it.
You know that Maelstrom's with level 25 talent. We all know.
Yeah.
Double focus fire is going to be insane.
Here we go. There actually is going to be a hold in Soxa. Does deal even dead. They're going to stun on in. 33 on the backside. Wants to go for Thompson. Looks like the tree might be the first one dead. Seb does get a nice two-man call. 33. He's getting kited as well. Jerix will be the first one to die. Peter, he's going to die as well. Bot is getting slowed. There's an orb smashing him in the face. 33 is still alive.
There's the damage.
The orbs are just melting him right now.
I believe this strat is called balls to the face strat.
Oh, they know.
Balls to the wall.
Do they not know?
That works too.
They don't. He's chilling. No TP. He tried to already TP out.
That was actually so much damage.
Yeah, you need to kill Wisp, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Like, I don't think any other heroes matter, but you look at the OG lineup, right? It's built to protect one hero.
Yeah. Dude, it's literally, we talked about the death ball lineups. This is actually a ball of death right now. You cannot do anything. A cube of death, I should say, but...
You gonna keep up with the puns all cast?
Yes, I am.
You've been waiting for this opportunity?
This is a tormented game. I got nothing.
They have relocate. Not quite enough mana to use just yet, but they have the smoke up. Blink, Blade Mail, and Axe. They might get the Slark here.
There to look. There's going to be the Blade Mail plus the call. Here you come. The IO's in. It's just getting perma disable, and guess what? They're bringing the numbers. 5v1 on Ace.
And that's why Slark's so hard against Axe. Like, at any point in the game, you're killable. That's, like, really hard to play against a hero that does that to you. Especially a hero like Axe who wants to play off map.
Oh my god. And look at this. They just roam back bottom. If Fada gets found, you never know. Only one leap up currently.
Leave it to OG to have no carry and be down by 7k, and we're like, I think this strat makes sense.
Or just what? It feels like at a certain point though, won't you get a like some BKBs up and then the IO will feel as good, right? Oh, but here we go once again. You see those orbs continuing to go around. We'll get a stomp up, but he does not care. Thompson snipes the kill, and they're just gonna get a middle tower now.
It's just all 3 damage too.
And you know that Peter like knew this was probably gonna happen, and now like you may know it's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
you don't know how to deal with it, right? You've probably never seen it before.
But you've got to know it's coming. Like they saw the Ags, you know what the talent is. It's just, I think they may have underestimated just how strong this timing for OG was. And how fast, Ana's 500 move speed just because he's
Radiant's top
tethered
tower is under
to a Satyr. Like that's
Pretty insane.
And here we go, we might see a fight being started top. They will back up. It is Moonlight taking us on the Radiant side. Sox is there. How does it work with Invis? Obviously it'll hit him, but oh, they're gonna find one. It will be a done. He's just gonna throw out his ulti immediately, but he will make it over. Will we be able to get the +1 agility? It looks like they might be leaving Jared. A nice on backside. They've actually found the IO. Will they go for him? They're still trying to get the tree down. Here we go. They're gonna bring down. Oh my goodness, PPD doing some damage as well. Davison. There's gonna be TP back. It is a buyback. We know OG.
Radiant's bottom
They love buying back. There will be an ulti pop by this Slark. Will he be able to get away? He has a leap up in 2. The problem is it's so tough. He's going to leap over to his tower. But that shackle hits over to the creep, and there he goes.
Okay, that shackle was hilarious.
Oh my goodness. And what a team fight. NIP, they take a pretty good fight, but then with the buyback.
you can see though they run out of gas. Like that was an insane amount of damage. The double buyback was used, and now Ana.
Oh my, look at this. Needs Dorks to go. Fada just here right quick. There's going to be a stun, and I believe that was, he's dead for 90 seconds at 23 minutes in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The ball went a little too deep there.
Level 18, but he is the highest level in the game by, not by far, but he is. That just means he had a lot of experience to the hero's middle, though.
There was so much ball to the wall, he's now on the floor.
This is a lot.
Kyle's like,
Kyle's just confused. He's just lost in the sauce right now.
The one thing I will say is like this Slark build's like a throwback to, you know, last year or something. He has the Echo Saber Shadowblade, which I'm confused because I feel like the Shadowblade build is pretty much why Slark was always bad against Axe, because you just like I like Shadowblade Slark in the past when you would walk into a sentry and you'd be like, oh, I'm in vision, push my dark pact, and I live.
I 100% agree, but I think that it's merely about how the NIP lineup is built around Slark here. And they have limited ways of providing vision, right? But so many ways of capitalizing on it. If they can just initiate, fights are going to go down like we just saw. It's just they need to be the ones initiating, and OG will get wiped. It's just that they have to find those stuns to open.
They just have so much invis. They have the...
That's true. It's a good point.
Only no tails here, but there will be a stun by 33 doing a ton of damage. We'll just go invis. There's going to be a stop. Will Ace go forward? Gets the kill, but I don't believe you get the permanent agility. They are going to Moonlight Shadow.
is under attack.
We're going to get more here.
After using that dust, maybe they thought they were to use it instead. He can't play. They're actually just going to find it. Will they be able to save? No, there's the tree. Everybody gets melted. Here comes the 33. And oh my goodness, they're going in. They're doing a ton of damage. And they know they've got to run him. He will get saved by the buyback of No Tail, though. Can they just bring him down? Still looks like they will. Ace just hitting him. They can't do it. He has a leap up. Will he make it over? Oh my goodness, he didn't. He's going for the TP. There's no way. His stun actually hits onto Ana, but it's not enough.
Wait, did he get... I don't think he got the epi off. I'm not sure, but I know he cast it, but I think he might have blinked before.
I think he might have. It looked like he was doing a lot of damage. I would love to, my friend.
Dire's
I don't know if
middle
that...
tower is under attack.
It doesn't look like he did
did it on
that
2
much
heroes.
damage. Yeah. I mean, that was casted, but I don't know if that means it was completed. You think he would have done a lot more with Veil, plus an ulti.
Yeah, he did
that's
on 2
Sandstorm,
heroes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dude,
I just
that
want to say
was
Ana was like at 100 health and he just lived.
the buyback from No Tail getting the save.
The buyback of No Tail disruption into the tree armor, into the shrine, into the overgrowth.
Uh-oh, Peter. Gotta be careful. There's just an ulti. 33 misses the stun as well. And all of a sudden, there's a root on the backside on Fada as well. Peter is still alive. Thompson, he might be getting a little overly aggressive. Ana's here now. No, he's not. They're gonna get a tower plus a kill. It's still a 7K lead, but you just feel this is
They're so fast, dude. 600 move speed on both heroes.
They can't do anything. They're just running everyone down. 30, he's dead.
This is so cloudy, man. This is like a 4K party queue game.
No, this is an OG draft, all right? It might as well be 4K party queue. It just so happens the TI winners.
Yeah, I'm saying that like you just like, hey guys, this sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
And you just pick it, and you're just like, wait, we move at 700 move speed.
This is where we need to like cut to the face cams, and they're all just laughing.
Yeah.
Dire's top
They do have the Batrider lasso.
Dude, 26 minutes in, and guess what? We're going base. They're down 5K. They don't care.
Look, Nip still, they have a clean draft. They can certainly win this game, but they've got to be more careful. Because OG, you know, you can't try and fight Wind Ranger Wisp with like 2-3 heroes. You need to take fights as 5.
And here we go. There's going to be a call. There's going to be a buyback from 33. Peter, he's already dead. He has a buyback as well. Do they want to commit? He could TP back to the shrine, but looks like they're going to be cool. Maybe not. Soxa, he's flying.
That was literally Soul Catcher plus like 4 balls, and he just died.
Dude, he's getting heart next on Ana. He's going to be indestructible. He's going to tether Thompson.
And just run.
And just run
Just
at people.
run.
He's just going to run at people. And even if you stun him, even if you go for Ana, right? This is the coolest thing. It's similar to their Spectre idea from last year, where he's still dealing all of this damage, even motionless, stunned in the center of 5. The balls will keep going.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
And once he's still stunned at level 25, he'll be attacking.
That's as long as he's tethered, he'll be attacking
Yeah.
a target.
Yeah.
So do you think he's probably going to go like Heart Maelstrom at this point?
Yeah, he had
With
Maelstrom
that?
earlier,
Yeah,
but
I
like
assume it'll-
it could be like an MKB too. You know, like just any proc item, you know.
And this is getting scary now. You know, you look, you're like, NIP, they've got this Mirana, they've got this Slark, they've got the late game, but the question is, can you get through these next couple
Grant,
fights?
the other team has a Wisp carry. They've got the
You're right, never mind. It's over.
I wonder if he takes the 150 GPM. I have to assume he
15 armor is a
15
decent
armor is
amount
a
of
lot.
armor.
He's only got 9 armor, so
First
maybe,
Slark.
maybe.
But gold for minute. Everyone loves gold for minute. There's going to be an axe call. It is going to be over on this side. It's Peter again getting caught out. Thompson. Unstoppable. And if you look at the top of the net worth chart now, we've got a new
Seb's-
leader.
Yep, they're
Is he going for
not
more?
doing
Sorry.
anything. No, they were going on Seb, I thought.
Sox is still flying.
Grant, you've done PPD for a while.
Yes.
1 to 10, what's the tiltometer right now?
Honestly, I think he knows they're still technically in the lead, but I would say it's about a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
I think one more death, right? He died in his base solo. He just died right there. So I think one more death, and we're hitting the 8s and 9s.
Ana just relocated bottom to clear. Like it. They're trying to set up Roche, I believe. Put pressure on the bottom lane. Control the.
He did take the armor, by the
triangle.
way. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay, no, you're
I
good.
love that. He's not going to die. And as we've
Radiant's
described,
top
his
tower
damage
is
will
under
not
attack.
stop so long as he survives. Doesn't need boots. Doesn't even really need to use the hero necessarily. They'll just be toggling the radius.
Been killed.
Dire Courier does end up going down. It looks like it was Ace who scoops it up.
And now he's got the Alpha Wolf.
Still tough, Jarek. He went for a Glimmer Cave. I saw you had about 2.2k, maybe get a blink, but
Does Thompson have Ags yet?
Yeah, no, Thompson wins second item mags over BKB because of the bonus movement speed that you get is not capped.
Yep.
see the items here. Fada does
Dire's
have a
middle
BKB
tower
though,
is under
so
attack.
it's gonna be tough. Obviously, Tree ulti might be saved for that. And so when does this Slark, like, what do you want to do as this Slark now? You have this kind of little it is a different build that we've been seeing. Do you just wait for BKB and try to take another fight?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I don't know if I like this build the way it's being played right now. This is going to be dangerous. I don't think he's strong enough to take the fight.
Oh, here we go. Seb's one in. They're going to get a stun. They're going to get a catch on the backside as well from No Tail. BKB blade on pop by Seb. They're going to get a save on No Tail onto himself. He has very little HP. Looks like he will just go down to the left first. Will Ana make it out? Yes. Makes it to the bottom of the cliff, though. It will be a kill on Sox. It's to dunk. Seb will their call up in two. Fada's here. BKB trying to aim Thompson, taking a lot of damage himself, though. The Shrine will be up in 15 save. That's not going to be soon enough. There will be a stun. But whoa, they just bring him back over here. Hello. Seb gets a nice double call. Ace will pop his ulti, though. He's trying to steal all this agility, but does need to get out of there. Peter, one more orb. Get him. Sand King gets a nice stun. They're actually going for Jarek's. No, he blinks away. Orbs are still there. They won't find him. And what a hectic fight. Whoa, Thompson actually gets Ace on the back lines. Running away.
Imagine these fights that just happened like that, and now Ana will have a heart for the next one. Like, because he and himself and one other hero are just going to regen right back to full at any given point in the fight.
I don't think you can kill anything. I got to point to the item build on Ace. I think that he had to itemize so that at 25, 30 minutes, he would be getting involved. I didn't agree with you on the Shadow Blade, but being the wrong decision, but I think he had to go damage into Blink.
Here we go. There's going to go right into Roche. Do you have to do something? There's going to be a catch. Who's it going to be on? It is Jarek's. It's a nice catch. Makes it a 4v4. But it looks like they're still going in. Is there a possibility of a buyback here from Ace? Doesn't look like they need it.
The Roche Bash.
Still doesn't
That
have.
might have actually killed him. Oh, he has the Centaur to tank if he needs to.
They're good. 33 doesn't want to go in. He's scared. They both are.
Dude, it's one of those games that you're just happy you're a Dota player. You know what I mean?
It's just fun to watch.
It's a good day to be alive.
You know?
You know, we hit, I believe we had more heroes picked yesterday than the game that must not be named did in its entire World Finals. 91 heroes yesterday in
God
how many
bless Dota.
matches? 40? 40 games?
Yeah, I think 40 sounds about right.
Decent.
Decent amount of heroes.
Now, Ana's going to have this Heart of Tarrasque when he completes these camps at 32-minute spawns. They're going to try to get this Mirana ulti to get something done, maybe? I'm not sure what their goal is with this.
Haste rune. Won't get denied, actually.
The MKB on Mirana is a pretty big deal, because as of now, Wind Ranger's kind of just invincible with, like, the protection behind, and when she's running.
Yeah, to your point as well about Slark, he's playing against an Axe. So no matter what his matchups are against the rest of these heroes, this entire game, there's nothing Ace will be able to do if he just gets called by an
You cannot
Blade Mail
itemize
Axe.
or play against an Axe with a Blade Mail as Slark, meaning, like, you have to wait till the Axe goes in, or you just have to accept the fact you're getting called.
Yep.
Like, two options.
And I think he's itemizing for damage now, next item MKB, but I don't think the survivability is there yet.
Yeah.
You know, 1800 HP, no BKB. This is not a Slark that's really willing to team fight just yet. He wants to find pickoffs and skirmishes, but OG, they're not allowing those opportunities. They're sticking together as a group.
I think there's a reason why Slark doesn't build Shadowblade anymore. Like, for people who haven't been watching all year, it's been very common that they go, like, Drums Diffusal or Midas Diffusal.
Yeah.
And, like, because they took away the damage on Pounce, like, the hero just doesn't offer that burst damage for pickoffs very much anymore. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just a little confused by it. I mean, we're just harping or talking about this item build a lot because he was the most farmed hero on the map for a long time, and it just feels like he's had underwhelming impact.
There is some big boy damage items coming out right now, though. Double MKB on both the carries of NIP. There is going to be a call. It is just on PPD. They're going to find the call. He is getting spun on. The orbs are doing a ton of damage. Guess what? He has a heart on the backside. It will be No-Tail. Will get a banishment. Looks like Peter will go down. They will get a kill on No-Tail. Not quite yet. No-Tail's actually still alive. Ace like, please, we need to get this. And they just can't. Guess what? The heart's now on No-Tail. Oh, misses the call barely. No-Tail will get healed to full, though, with that connection. There's going to be an arrow. Can they get this kill? They're going to try. There's going to be a nice triple stun by 33. Doesn't feel like they're taking it in. BKB pop. I said there's going to be the ulti from Peter. Doing a decent amount. No-Tail still alive. Finally gets brought down. And now they're just going to run at Peter again. Oh, my goodness. He has the MKB. Guess what? Thompson is going to take so much damage. There is the tree keeping him alive. He is still alive, and he's invis. They didn't have the detection.
Oh, my
the
God.
detection will be there, but they don't get the kill. Now he's going to leap away. And guess what? The heart plus tree armor. Wind Ranger's going back to the top.
He's actually going to be full health in like 3 seconds.
Look at that.
And what
Wow.
a play.
Nobody dies.
Yeah.
It was 1 kill on No-Tail, and I believe, was that a buyback as well from PPD? No one has buyback, by the way.
Yeah, PPD bought back, No-Tail bought back.
Just 2 5s died.
Yeah, 2 5s died there.
Okay, goes the spell amp on Mirana. Pretty common.
Level 25 on Ana, man. I cannot wait.
Scared. Whoa, we have a call actually going out. It is going to be on a 33. He is pretty tanky. He will stun away. Looks like they want to try to find him, but the tree does block Thompson. Ace actually gets a kill elsewhere. Pardon me for that.
That's a
one.
dieback.
Yeah, it is. And now they don't have that save. Can they get on top? Thompson, can they get a call in the middle of it? They will get the call. There goes Spotted. There goes Soxa.
The chat wheels. Oh, God. What's the tiltometer reading? Can you check it for me, Grant?
Tiltometer reading is currently at an 8.9 out of 10, my friend.
Woo.
This is scary. Like, what do you do? It's just so different. It's so hard to play around. You've never probably played around this before.
I don't really know. It messes with your understanding of like how to play Dota because you're hitting your spells. You're like, I'm doing everything right. I'm 3-man stunning. I just ET ulted everyone.
But instead of 2
nothing
saves,
died.
they have an IO who's a 3rd save. So like, or like 4 saves almost, because you have Axe Fall as like a peel method. So it's like, you're playing against no carry hero. You're playing against extra saves and defensive heroes, which is like, for you, you're like, okay, I've blown through 2 saves. Let's go and finish this Wind Ranger. And then he just lives again. Barely any health. It's just like that little extra oomph of defense. And they are going to search for this. They have this gem on tree.
Oh,
And
ooh, I thought he might have seen him there. He doesn't, though. Meanwhile, look at this Peter. He will make it away as well. Ace. out.
718 move speed, which means Ana is also 700.
Let's watch him fly. Gem picked up by PPD as well now. And now, guess what? This is actually the first gold lead, I believe, in the game for OG. Comes 36 minutes in, you're like, but they've got an IO carry. The other team has Slark. How is this possible?
it's a nice little mountain we got going on the difference in team network.
I think it's all the cores of OG though. Like look at the net worth. I mean look at Seb's items right now. He's got Blink, Blade Mail, BKB, and just finished the pipe with 2.1k remaining. Like
Going Lincolns.
What's Thompson got now? He's probably got his next damage
He has,
item.
he's just going for BKB. He has the full Lincolns he had before. It's just like really hard to initiate onto him now. Your main source is Burrow Strike as well as the Batrider Lasso.
Radiant's bottom
And OG
tower
can just
is
play so
under
fast
attack.
around the map. Like Slark, you want to abuse map control. In fact, NIP's entire lineup is built around controlling the map. And they're forced into their base because OG is just so fast, sweeping from side to side.
That's tough, right? You see someone's always trying to push out top, but you never know, right? Just IO plus Thompson TPing up
Yeah.
there, you're just dead.
This game has been a treat to watch.
And he does have the Maelstrom now, almost 25. Whoa.
Radiant
Thompson, he's looking. They will glyph it up, multi-shot down these creeps, but they should be able to get this tower, and it looks like they will.
Radiant's bottom
Wait,
tower
Wolf
Peter
for the
actually-
damage. I love it. They smoke away. They get what they came for. You are not yet at your peak timing. OG not in a hurry whatsoever because Nip's lineup as well. Tons of AoE damage. You certainly can win a fight if OG take one poorly.
They're smoking to get vision of this high ground so that they can like go up there without being under risk of being under this ward that NIP has. They're gonna deward this. They're gonna kill the shrine. You saw them circle it, and then they're gonna control this area. They're gonna cut top wave, cut mid wave, and eventually just basically suffocate NIP in terms of farm. And you're gonna get this level 25 on Ana, who is almost level 24. And any other big power spikes, you have the Wind Ranger BKB done
Almost
basically
25
now.
as well.
Seb going for a Lincolns of his own at some point. Don't mind that at all.
seems like-
Why not just make it harder to kill us?
Just Batrider, right? It seems like he's been getting lassoed every fight. Not anymore.
And
There will be.
relocating just to get this
Yep.
top wave out. I like it. And now there's just no pressure on the map for OG. Like, there's nowhere that NIP is, like, threatening them to have to react to them. You know, like, OG is controlling the entire pace of this
Yep.
game.
And it's not just like the way the Nip lineup wants to play. It's like that's how Nip, you know, looking back at the minor in Kiev, the last one of the year, that's how Nip was winning a lot of their games. Vision control. They've abused those concepts all year. They love the Night Stalkers, the Slugs, the ETs, and OG removed that advantage.
There will be a kill here. They find Jarex.
This is a gym
And there
trade.
is the ace. He's looking around. They do get focus fire off, but it will be on top of the Batrider. They're going to jump in. 33s and so much trouble. He somehow gets the Yules up. Bob is dead, though. 33 is going to go down. There's the dunk. BKB's popped by everyone, but OG just running over him right now. Will they just jump in again?
Bot actually
Gotta be
died
careful.
instantly.
Yep. Oh, Shackle will get engaged by the Batrider. They get a stomp off, but might just be an easy Rax here.
Dude, I just want 25 on Ana before this game ends.
Oh, we're going to get it, my friend. He's
Please.
close. He's very close. Spirit will go down. They need another stop, but this will be the melee Rax going down before 40 minutes. Look at this. He's actually running forward. Oh, he wanted to get it off. Can't quite yet. On the backside, they're going in, though. It is going to be Sox. It looks like he's going to be the next one to die. Battle Hunger plus Orb just smacking him up. Ace needs to run away. Now there will be a stun going on to Thompson, but Ace is already almost dead. The Orb's just hitting him through his ult. He's still taking so much damage he can't even leave. Oh, and he gets blocked right there. I said this will be a kill. There goes the Gem of Truce. I think
Yes,
he might have
25.
used buyback.
25.
And he does have it now.
Tether the Wind Ranger.
Let's go.
He's gonna, by the way, level 25 talent, he will attack everything that his tether target attacks.
Get ready. They're just going to end it. They can end it because
They can.
of that. Look at this. Dude, and this is backdoor protection, by the way. This is backdoor protection.
I guarantee they're doing this on purpose. They're like, guys, don't even get the creep wave.
Yep, I love Peter. He knows. He's like, wait, this game's probably over, but what can we do? Still backdoor protection. They are just melting it. There will be a stun forward. It is going to be 2. Lincolns will proc 1. They find the axe this time. He will get put under, though. There's going to be an ulti from 33. Already takes so much. He gets rooted, so he can't even get on top of anyone. Seth just gets his BKB up. OG's just kiting him around everywhere. Ace has to run away. He just died to the orb. It's too much. The Ana IO. They're just going into there. They can't do it. They're all just spraying. What can you do? Give someone a rampage? I don't think they can. They're going into the fountain. They're waiting for NIP to call GG, but they won't. And look at this. They go in. Ana with the triple kill. Ana with an ultra kill. There's a Sand King. Where is he? They know. The IO doesn't have ulti to come get him, though. It looks like they're just going to end the game here. And there's the GG's call. And a treat of a game to watch is Percentile and BSJ. And in this, I mean, we kind of joke, like, this is a pretty funny strategy. We know how it might play out, but it was extremely successful.
And I felt like we said